Peggy 16.
What? Where? It's a dark room. Come on. I feel like I'm in some kind of dream nightmare.
What are you doing in my door?
The more I use my power,
That gun away from me, psycho!
the more I see how little control I have over what happens.
What kind of friend are you?
I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing.
Victoria, listen to me.
And the winner is...
Oh my god!
Rachel in the dark room. Oh my god. Kate wasn't the first. Max, come on. Think. I need to change fast to make it right again. I have to go back in time. Time to change time.
I know exactly where I'm going!
So we could get real justice, and nobody is gonna get in my way. I'm with you to the end, Chloe.
Nathan is dangerous.
Where is he? Warren, do you believe me?
Of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. All this destruction is my fault. I can't let that happen. I can still change things. I just wish I could trust my powers.
Jeez Louise! Oh man! Oh boy! Hi guys, how are you all doing today? My name is Anima and today we're going to be looking at the finale trailer, the actual final trailer, the official proper actual trailer for episode 5, Polarized! Life is Strange is coming out. The finale is coming out today and I'm gonna die. We'll be on that as soon as it releases. But, you know, we're here today to discuss this trailer. This one still leaves me with a lot of questions and I'm seeing a lot of repeat content still. But I did some tactical pausing and combed through and tried to find things that were particularly unique, that stood out in this clip. And I'm really disturbed by seconds 32 crossing to 33. There is some weird amalgamation of Chloe there, and I'm not really sure if it's just sped up clips of the time that we were in the principal's office and stuff. I don't know if it's that, but it kind of seems a bit weird, and they took care to make this like really short. It's like not even a full second long how much happens in that clip, and it's just some Chloe, and it's weird. You definitely know it's her because of her heels on her boots, and that's very Chloe. I mean, what if it's Rachel? I don't know, but I do think it's Chloe. And there's the question of, what kind of friend are you? Somebody asks. Kind of sounds like Alyssa or Kate or something. I think they've got the same voice actress, so. But this is like a player question, I guess, I think. So they're asking like, what kind of friend were we throughout the game, perhaps? And that might affect the outcome of how people treat you. But you know, I'm having some thoughts that are like, oh man, in the event you missed it, me and my partner, we discussed like our general thoughts and teaser 6. I'll throw up a link. And in it, we expressed our fears that there would be decisions unique to episode 5 that kind of disregard your decisions, because if we are to go back in time, like prior to anything, that means it's prior to anything, prior to us making all these choices and bonding with people and stuff. So I'm interested to see how they're going to tie the need to time travel all the way back with all the decisions that we've made without like nulling them completely. We see Max in her room, in front of her wall of pictures with her camera behind her, and that looks like, I don't recognize if that was the camera she started with or the camera that Chloe gave her. I don't actually recognize that. I might have to go back and look at that. But so I'm guessing that's the picture she took for her Everyday Hero submission. We know it's that because in episode 1 she was like, oh god, I can't hand in this garbage, as she looks at this picture. The thing I'm interested in here are these red splotch effects, because I'm not sure if they're just a visual or if they have meaning. It seems like they're just to do with the time travel-y thing and her brain kind of going all funny about that. The last time we saw these splotches, are when Max went back into the alternate timeline to change William's destiny, to change Chloe's fate, to keep William alive and to make Chloe handicapped. So that was like an alternate thing is happening. She says as well, this destruction is my fault, and I think that's misdirection. Or at least I really hope it is, because if it turns out it's like, oh, it was you, lol, then that's basically just the plot of the butterfly effect. And I hope it's not that, but, you know, it might be. It might just be like, Max is the cause of the shit. Oh, no. We're at the mercy of everything that Max knows. So regardless of what we put together ourselves, we're at the mercy of how Max views things, because she's our narrator and she's biased to the information that she currently has. I can't think of any solid examples straight off the top of my head, but I know that she's looked at something and gone, oh, this looks like it's from so-and-so. But it's actually not from so-and-so, it's from somebody else, but it's just her guess, and it secretly isn't them, you know. She says that the destruction is basically happening because of her powers, but the thing is, we can't know. We don't know the events leading up to Max actually gaining her powers, so we don't know if she's honestly at fault or whatever. Right now, it's kind of impossible for it to be her fault, because she just obtains these powers and we don't know the direction or means or purpose by which she obtained them. Maybe a previous her got the powers and shit. I'm gonna be jumping about a bit, so bear with me. It might not necessarily be in chronological order because I'm trying to get out as much of my thoughts as I possibly can, and it's a bit... Okay, so we do see that somebody in a white shirt wearing the gloves is taking a picture of Max, I guess, while she's lying down. And this is interesting to me because if it's Jefferson, that means he definitely changed his clothes, because at the Vortex Club party thing, he was wearing a blue shirt. So he could have changed his clothes for like forensics reasons. We forgot to cover this in our teaser 6 thing, but there is the gloves thing is very interesting. It's like the forensics kind of, I don't know, maybe we forgot to add it, I don't remember. I can't remember. We did a lot of talking. So he could have changed his shirt and stuff for like evidence, forensic-y reasons, I don't know. Or it might not be him. They're in a completely different outfit, I think. I'm not sure if they're wearing the same trousers. Either way, they're definitely not wearing the same shirt. Plus, behind this figure, whether for aesthetic or not, there are those little red pulsy thingamajiggies of the time travel-y stuff happening. So it could be that that moment Max is successfully rewinding, or really trying hard to rewind, or it's like a temporal moment, like a decisive moment. I'm not really sure. And there's like a flurry of, they do this thing again with the 1 second, but full of loads of little clips, and I can't really slow it down frame by frame. I don't know how. But look at this, like that's Jefferson's car pulling out of the dark room, I think. That's something we haven't seen before, so I'm interested in that. We've got a visual of Max alone in a classroom, sitting down, which is also something we've never seen. And another thing we haven't seen is Max is on a plane. So I don't know the distance between Seattle and Arcadia Bay. Seems that it's plane worthy. And I don't know if this is a flashback or if Max truly time travels all the way back to like before she settled at Blackwell, which would just be like, oh, how are our choices gonna anything? How are they gonna have bearing? Please tell me. All in all, it seems pretty obvious that there's gonna be like a massive rewind, but again, I really hope that they can have our choices matter in this big rewind, because I'm just not, I'm gonna be so like, why? Why did we do anything? if that's the case. I've got more faith than that, but that's just a fear. I've got more faith that they'll resolve it better. I probably missed some stuff, but you know, those are my thoughts so far. Let me know yours in the comments. By the way, as soon as episode 5 drops, I will be LPing it, recording it, posting it from start all the way to finish. So if you want to watch my playthrough, I encourage you to subscribe so that you will be notified of exactly when I upload the first episode. I'll be doing it as soon as I possibly can, as soon as it's physically possible on my end, and we won't be stopping until I know the end. I have 4 cans of Red Bull. I am ready, and you are more than welcome to come on here and join me. Feel free to check out my Life is Strange Let's Play in the description, along with any theories that you may have missed. And if you want to, go and check out the other content on my channel. I post lots of silly, funny, goofy stuff, and I'm generally much more silly and goofy and whatever in general, but we're discussing things here, man. We're being deadly serious, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments section. I do read them all and I will respond to them as when I can. Hype for episode 5. Take care of yourselves and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!